Greetings, salutations, and welcome to After Action. I'm your host, Patrick Kreeger, and I'm joined once again by Matt.
What's going on?
Today, we watched JonTron's Christmas special from 2016,
Yes.
Christmas with the Kranks.
Loved it.
Might have actually been 2017.
It was 2017. Well, it was 2016 because he
He
had
had the 2017 glasses on. So Matt and I, we just watched Jingle All the Way, and Matt was telling me, hey guy, I don't have all night.
Ratting me out to the people, huh?
I am ratting you out to the people.
Hey, man. You're a shitty friend. You have to leave early.
Well, in Matt's defense, it is 11:11 right now.
It is.
Snap. So he's like, do you have some sort of short thing we could watch?
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, we just watched this Arnold Schwarzenegger film. And you know who I think of when I think of Schwarzenegger? I think Tim Allen. So I pulled up JonTron's episode on Christmas with the Kranks. So, watch, don't watch.
Definitely.
We're talking about the review,
Yeah.
not about Christmas with the Kranks.
Exactly. The review. It's a watch.
All right, good. I would agree, my friend.
It's fun. It's JonTron, no one I know, I'm sure, or anyone I follow on Instagram, the 3 million people I follow, probably have heard of him.
What?
No, I'm saying they probably haven't heard of him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What?
Yeah.
JonTron's great.
Yeah, he's great. He's awesome. And that's what I'm saying. Go and give this guy a follow and watch all of his stuff. It is great. This one is no exception. And he, reviews Christmas with the Kranks. And Tim Allen is just an awesome person to interview an interview of. A review of. I don't... What?
Yeah.
Interview?
I didn't know where you were going.
Yeah. We are also going to interview Tim Allen now. Hey, Tim, how's it going?
No, okay. So it was probably the interviews at the end that threw you off. So, I too would have to say this is a watch. Go support JonTron. Watch his videos.
Yes.
Actually, dear listener, as you may or may not know, I threw together a Halloween playlist for y'all. I'm going to throw together a Christmas playlist for y'all too. And this will be in there, so go give that a watch. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, because this is a review of a review,
Yes.
I wanted to talk about how JonTron, does his reviews so dramatically different than anyone else. Like, when you have Red Letter Media do their reviews, they basically have 3 types of reviews. They have their reviews of modern films, the half in the bags, which are kind of conversations about the film, which I hate to say, we're kind of like that. But then you have their best of the worsts, where they're very clear about walking through the film, and stuff like that. And then there's their review series, and their review series, they go into a lot more detail about the production, the behind the scenes, and all that jazz on the films. When you watch a Cinemassacre review, I really love his style of he just gets a group of his friends together and they talk about the film. Cool. I like that. I like this conversational style of film. But JonTron, what he does is so much more than a review. It's like he interacts with the film.
Yeah, and he's talking to the film, but to the listener as well. And he's like, tell me, Tim, what are those for? And he does stuff like that. He does little skits in between where he, stops the film and does little things here and there. It's quite funny.
Yeah, he like you were saying, he interacts with the film. He becomes part of it. And he goes through it in a very well done, well thought out manner. It's clear that his videos take a ton of work. It's not like, hey, let's get my buddies together, let's watch something and then talk about it.
Yeah, there's probably zero editing for the most part of the dudes, Red Letter Media. Very
Yeah.
few, very little editing needed. Whereas with this, it's a whole production.
Yeah, you can see why JonTron takes forever between videos. And I'm actually really rather sad here that JonTron just came out with his new video, Flex Tape 2, The Flexening.
That sounds like something Steven would create.
And we very well may watch that after this, but then not review it. But since he just came out with that video, the first video in 11 months, I doubt we're going to have a Christmas special from him.
Unless he's just been holding out, creating a catalog of videos, which I highly doubt.
I highly doubt it, too. Although he did that once, actually. He did a whole thing on every Star Wars video game in order. He called it Starcade. Yeah. Anyway, so my point is that JonTron's reviews are in depth. They take a ton of effort. They're funny.
Yes.
And just go watch this. Just go watch it. You don't need us to talk about it.
Yeah.
But one thing I do want to talk about is the ending when he starts interviewing people on the street.
Yeah, he goes to New York City and starts like telling people, "Give me your best Tim Allen impression." And everyone that comes up to him, or he goes up to, doesn't know who Tim Allen is. And then one dude just starts chanting, "Yeah! USA! America!" And they just start chanting USA together.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird, but I approve.
The weirder one was the guy who starts talking about God.
Yeah, and he was like, "Don't go to church. They're just selling you drugs and taking your money. And, I am Allah."
Yeah, he said that at one point.
In the middle of New York City. Times Square.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Different times.
Different times. Last 2 years ago.
Indeed. Anyway, go watch JonTron. Go check out the playlist we have of it.
Yep.
Until next time, see you out there.